Hello everybody, how we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the full release of a game called How Many Dudes? This is a game where you figure out how many dudes it takes to murder various things. The famous one is a gorilla. It's an auto battler where you are making crazy synergies and getting extremely busted, and we first covered it 8 months ago, so if you like finding hidden gems, check out this channel to see more. Without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out. We're gonna figure out how many dudes goes crazy. The Flats, Act 1, we've got one dude. Hello. He do be bouncing. Okay, I got a regular dude. Great. I'm gonna fight 10 toddlers. I feel like a regular dude could definitely take 10 toddlers, if I'm being honest with you. He do be exploding them into bloody messes. It's a little crazy. I saw that you could both turn off the gore and also make toddlers not look like toddlers and instead look like teddy bears. But, you know, we explode toddlers. All right, so you're going to get a random assortment of dudes. The game, from what I've seen, seems pretty good about showing you stuff that synergizes well with the dudes that you pick. So let's see what we got here. We have the assassin dudes, who have a toxic slash. Direct damage injects toxins into the target, reducing its attack power by 5% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. It seems pretty strong. Or we could get into fantasy. I mean, fantasy makes me think I'll be able to get a wizard. And I remember wizards sucking now that I think about it, but, you know, I bet they're pretty cool now. Every 4 times he deals direct damage, the bard dude plays a song that inspires 4 random dudes, granting 4% attack power and run speed for 4 seconds. Give me the bard, dude. Get in here, buddy. All right, great. Would I rather fight 6 rats or 7 little ducks? I'd like to fight the rats that give me more money, please. Get him, bard. Yeah, you're going crazy. Sing more, please. Did you do it a single time? I couldn't tell. We did mess them up, though, which is pretty good. We attracted more dudes. That's a bicep. Little Sunny reference for you guys. When a dude takes damage, it drops his HP below 30%. He gains 100% cleave for 3 seconds. Rage bait. You gotta get rage bait, right? Surely. 10 duck-sized horses seems kind of scary. I do have 2 bards now, though, so screw you guys. Bring it on, nerds. Okay, our regular dude is dead. He seems like a worthless addition to the party. He did start it off, though, but maybe I could, like, randomly transform. Oh my god, a wizard. A mutant! Floof balls. 50% chance to create a flute ball that heals 100% of his attack power. He attaches it to a roster dude in danger. What is a roster dude? Just a dude from my roster, maybe? It bursts as needed. Dudes can have up to 4 flute balls. You gotta get wizards, dude. You have to. We'll say cleric seems to make a lot of sense because I need healing because one of my men just died, but you have to get a wizard, dude. I cast Fireball. I don't even care what it does. He's casting Fireball. Dude X? I don't need to know that, but thank you. Yes. Wizards, please. All right. 20 little ducks. My regular dude, stay dead. All right, wizard, you're doing great. Fireball just went crazy. Don't die, bard. Huge. He barely lived. Barely lived. We love to see it. Listen, I want more wizards. Okay, we got a merchant. Revives unconscious dudes. If used in the ranch, revives 10 dudes. I have 1 dead dude. Who cares? It is free, though. I'm going to take it. You can't argue with free. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed for 20. That's pretty good. When the bard dude evades, he has a 40% chance to gain temporary health for 2 seconds equal to 10% of his max HP. Do you evade a lot? Not really. Deals 1,500 damage to enemies at a random and stuns them for 1 second. Can I be honest with you? I don't care about any of this stuff. I feel like Living Will gets really strong the more dudes that we have. I'll buy it. I won't be happy about it, though. I want to be very clear about that. 16 duck-sized horses. Bring it on, nerds. I don't like that my wizards are alone over here. This is going to go poorly. I can already tell. All right. Well, that could have gone better. Wizard, I gotta be honest with you. You're making me a little upset. You're not doing a good job. I do think I should use my dude potion, unfortunately. My dude juice. Bring it on. Okay. I mean, don't die, regular dude, you freaking idiot. Our regular dude is trash. I hate him. Ninjas? Ooh, a warrior, though? Every 3 seconds, the cowboy dude lassos a roster dude and forces them to dash to his side, prioritizing dudes who are further away. Why would I want that? To save dudes from dying, maybe? Direct crit. Shuriken bounces around, sure. Every 3 seconds, the night dude taunts 5 nearby enemies to focus their attacks on him. I am so surprised that you're not fantasy. I guess knights were real. Maybe a paladin would be a fantasy or something. Yeah, I mean, get in here. I need taunting. I really need a cleric, is what I need. 2 ravens and 5 geese. I do like that they're called gooses. Don't freaking target my wizards, man. What is your problem? Dude, our warrior sucks. He's done a terrible job of taunting. All my dudes got murdered. Whoa. I think I need more taunters. I'm not feeling good about my odds here. Half my dudes are dead. We don't have a merchant for like a while. But like, have you considered that I ain't no coward? We're gonna die. This is a poor decision. Why did I do this? Oh, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. Geese, the #1 killer of men. Nice try. Thank you. I did a bad job. Let's go again, though. All right, maybe we make less terrible decisions. Have we considered doing that? I'm going to cook it up to 1.5 times speed. Regular dude, still trash, turns out. A pirate dude. When he deals direct damage, he has a 30% chance to equalize the HP between the most injured roster dude and the healthiest roster dude. Then he heals them both for 100% of his attack power. You sound awesome. Taunts 4 enemies for 3 seconds when battle starts. After every 5 seconds, he takes a drink of rum to gain 20% evasion for 3 seconds. That's pretty cool and all, but give me the freaking ghost, dude. Listen, I haven't learned my lesson about attacking the strongest ones every single time. Get him, ghost. All right, another ghost. All dudes gain 10% max HP. All dudes gain 10% attack power. It's the same 3 choices. Give me universal healthcare, because that's what I want in real life, too. How does your ability work again? When you deal direct damage, you have a 30% chance to equalize the HP. Okay. So you having higher attack power seems like a smart decision. I can actually see it working. Watching their health go up. Ghosts seem kind of cracked out of their mind, dude. Cyborg dude? When a cyborg dude deals direct damage to his primary target, he has a 25% chance to grant a stacking 1% power to all cyborg dudes for the rest of the battle. Holy crap. Man. I wanted more undead. I do think that cyborgs seem pretty cool. Huh. All right, cyborgs, get in here, buddy. You're kind of a large man, huh? 40 toddlers? Not even a little bit worried about 40 toddlers. Come on. Let's be honest, I think one dude could take on 40 toddlers. Never mind a cyborg and a couple of ghosts, man. More ghosts or more cyborgs? I like ghosts. I gotta stop clicking on that. Not how you get that, turns out. Dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. When battle starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. This bonus decays by 3% each second until it runs out. Do I care about max HP? Not really. When battle starts, the dude type at the end of your roster immediately taunts up to 5 random enemies for 3 seconds. Cyborg dude gains 20% deflection and 30% max HP, and he's no longer stunned after being thrown. Seems kind of insane. All right, Cyborgs, I buffed you, so you better do a good job. I'm gonna be pissed off if you don't. Mallard Ducks, bring it on. Dude, our ghosts are too strong. They're so freaking good. Oh boy. I want more ghosts, but I did heavily invest in the Cyborg. Rats. Not even worried, rats. Get out of here, losers. Okay, we kind of are going insane. Wizard, you've let me down. Has direct damage. We remember the floof balls. All right, fine. Get the mutant, dude. Come on, get in here, buddy. Geese. Rematch. Losers. Oh, yeah, we're going crazy. Get rock geese. I hate you. Cyborgs, they buff each other. Dog-sized rats that are plague. Ooh, that's horrible. I'm gonna do it anyways. All right. I mean, it seems to be no problem at all. Mutants, you're not very good, man. I'm gonna do it anyways, though. Ritual Dagger. All dudes gain 2% regen. When a dude heals through regen, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. That seems insane. All dudes gain 10% max HP. In addition, the ghost dude gains 10% evasion. He has a 20% chance to phase shift when he evades. Crazy. 30% attack power. Who cares? Give me the Ritual Dagger, dude. It seems busted as hell. Ducks. Rematch. Bring it on. Dude, this run is insane. Ranger dudes? Nah, you're a nerd. Frankendude has high natural regen. Every second he donates 10% of his current HP to the most injured roster dude, split between them. Get in here, dude. Why did you make that noise? 19 hundo damage. Seems pretty busted. Okay, my dude juice is not free. We haven't had a single death, by the way. All dudes gain 1% crit chance for every cyborg dude on your roster, stacking up to 10%. Additionally, the cyborg now has a 20% chance to generate an extermination stack when he lands a critical hit. Holy crap. Lint Roller seems good too, but hit me with a targeting computer. Now everyone has 3% crit chance. Ain't nothing wrong with that. 59 little ducks. Bring it on. Bring it on, nerds. Destroyed. Absolutely bodied. Stupid ducks. More cyborgs equals more crit chance, up to 10%. Ducks. Another rematch. Bring it on. Dude, our level of healing is unmatched. It's broken as hell. More cyborgs means more crit chance, up to 10%. Young dude gains 5% regen. When a floof ball bursts, it grants 10% healing received and 10% attack power to its host dude for 5 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Okay. 15% chance, or 15% toughness. When it bursts, it grants 10% toughness and 30% cleave. Sun's busted. Ghost dude casts phase shift every 3 seconds. When he casts phase shift, he gains an independently stacking 5% attack power buff for 3 seconds. When he deals direct damage, he has a 30% chance. Oh, phase shift is just a normal ability? Holy crap. Seems busted. A cougar with sharp claws. Bring it on, loser. You ain't got shit on me, cougar. This poor cougar's getting its ass beat, dude. It's a little unfair. Got like 17 dudes versus 1 cougar. More cyborgs. I don't really want you, but okay. Dude juice, nice. 3 crabs with pinch. And geese. Bring it on. I mean, we seem to have no issues whatsoever. More cyborgs. Cyborg dude gains a 20% increased chance to generate an extermination stack when dealing direct damage to his primary target. Immediately grants 2 bottled lightnings and reduces their price by 50%. Deals 100% more damage and stuns enemies for 300% longer. Holy. Or 5% lifesteal. Yeah. Seems busted. Porcupine with quills. Annoying. I hate you. And some toddlers. Who cares? Bring it on, Porcupine. I mean, destroyed. Not even close to close. Didn't we have a relic for our man? Can I check that? Yeah, I can. Right here. We did not have a relic for our man, so give me another Frank dude. I don't don't want more regular dudes. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Restock. Ghost Dude grants 10% evasion, 5% life steal to his face shift targets for 3 seconds. Wow. Immediately grants 2 burner phones. I don't really care about consumables. Give me the Phantasm Crystal. I did want this earlier, so I'll buy it. Dude, I think we're kind of cracked. Bringing on Cougar with Sharp Claws. Yeah, I'm looking at our health, and, like, the only people that get even remotely close to being in danger are the normal dudes. More cyborgs. 2 crabs, 3 dog-sized rats with plague, and 5 goats. Bring it on. Easy peasy. Dude, we're stacking our extermination stacks so fast. It's crazy. More Franken dude. Aw, 123 little ducks. That's a lot of little ducks. I'm not worried, though. Yeah, we're going bananas. Easy. Farmer dudes. I'm fine. The farmer dude has high natural toughness. When he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of the restored HP to the most injured other roster dude instead of accepting it for himself. He sounds good. Also, he's employed. That's a list of dudes, huh? 20% chance to block incoming direct damage aimed at nearby dudes. Who cares? When battle starts, the paladin dude blesses 2 random roster dudes. They reduce damage taken by 10%, transfer 20% of the remaining. Who cares? Give me the farmer, dude. Welcome to the team, farmer. 2 snapping turtles with snap and 5 dog-sized rats. Not worried. The snapping turtles are pretty scary looking, though. What the heck? Obliterated. More cyborgs. Immediately grants 2 pocket dice and reduces... Who cares? When the cyborg dude takes fatal damage, he turns into an invulnerable puddle for... This is a T1000, right? Then generates 5 stacks of determination, fully heals, and continues fighting. 10-second cooldown. Sounds insane. 2 Skeledudes are summoned when battle starts. When a dude taunts, there's a 5% chance he pierces into the underworld and summons a Skeledude with a 1-second global cooldown. Fun, but no thanks. Give me liquid metal. 296 toddlers. Oh my god. You're starting to get into a large amount of toddlers. My ears. All of the toddler slaughtering has destroyed my earballs. Holy. Whoa. I kind of like Frankendudes, man. Yaw. Rage bait, very funny, but no thanks. All dudes have a 15% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if the damage was not fatal. Seems busted. And I will save the rest of my money. A horse-sized duck with Quack Blast. You seem to be the boss of this act. It's a powerful quack, creating a traveling shockwave that throws dudes in its path. The music is going crazy. Oh my god. Get rocked. One of our dudes died, and I panicked. Okay, I think we're fine now. Pour one out for the regular dude that died horribly. Easy done, not even close. More ghosts. Venom Gland. When a flute ball bursts, it deals damage equal to 50% of its host dude's attack power split among current enemies, huh? 10% toughness. Every time your cyborg dude generates 100 stacks of extermination, all dudes gain 30% deflection for a second. Holy crap. Every 8 seconds, any dude with no dudes near him will get knocked out, teleported to a new location near a random dude, and instantly revived to his prior HP. That's pretty sick. There's probably like a knockout build. In fact, Living Will is something that triggers knockout. Let's do it. You found a trinket stash. Bind a trinket to a dude type for the rest of the run. When the wielder takes fatal damage, he survives by equalizing his HP with the dude who has the highest HP. 2-second cooldown. Who cares? 30% toughness, 30% attack power, but loses 50% run speed. Or 10% block chance. When he blocks, he gains 10% crit chance and 20% crit damage for 2 seconds. Do I have any taunters? Not really. I think I unfortunately don't care about any of this. I don't want these. They seem bad for my build. Okay, I'll get a pet rock for my cyborgs. Why not? Are you telling me there's 5 axe? 6 axe? Holy crap. Did I just see them dragging around a dead man? Creature's attack damage has a 10% chance to apply 10% miss chance. Sounds annoying. Our ghosts are getting real low on health. My goodness. Okay, good. More Frankendudes, please. Ah, we got a meteor. Okay. The promoter dude arrives. Puss dude. Word's getting around that your dudes are pretty tough. Yeah, they are. So I got a bonus fight opportunity for you. You got to pony up the entry fee to fight. But if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. After the match, your dudes will get restored back to their current state, even if you lose. Pretty good deal if you don't think about it too hard. I mean, it sounds like a good deal even if you do think about it too hard. Honey badgers are pretty scary in real life, but I'm not too concerned about it. I got cyborgs and mutants and stuff and ghosts. Easiest double my life, brother. Oh, yeah. 5% lifesteal. When a dude lifesteals, he gains 40% cleave for 2 seconds. Seems crazy. These seem to be specialized to you. When a dude gets cleaved, he teleports to the other side of the enemy who cleaved him and gains 20% attack power for 2 seconds. Nothing personnel, kid. All enemies gain 5% miss chance. When an enemy misses, the target dude has a 30% chance to strike back with the direct damage for 100% of the enemy's intended damage. Holy crap. I like the lifesteal, though, because we have another thing that gives lifesteal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, I mean, seems busted. 1 leopard with sharp claws and 26 duck-sized horses. Not too concerned. Yeah, we're kind of too busted for you, man. I will say we don't get anywhere near the 100 extermination stacks. Or ghosts. Woo! 4 rams, 5 ravens, and 11 goats. Bring on. Dude, there wasn't a single point during any of this that any of us got even slightly lowered on health. What a build we've made. You know what? Give me a Frank or a mutant dude. Normal guy, don't really want you. Welcome on in, I guess. 36 goats. I don't know why these goats think they can mess with me. Losers. Obviously more cyborgs. You must be out of your mind. When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal for 40% of his max HP. I gotta tell you, it's like the one time that it doesn't matter. Because you are already reviving, guaranteed. When the farmer dude receives healing, he gains a stacking 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. Who cares, man? The mutant dude gains 20% attack speed and generates 4 floof balls immediately when battle starts. When 20 of a mutant dude's floof balls burst, he dashes away, damaging enemies he passes through for 100% of his attack power. He's just stacking 10% attack power for the rest of the battle. I don't really care about either of these. I guess both together is kind of okay. 2 wolves with pack mentality. 2 honey badgers with 80% taunt resistance. They don't give up. And pinch. We're throwing daggers like crazy. All right, I mean, easy dub. Ooh, tough choice. More cyborgs or more mutants when I just buffed the crap out of the mutants? Cyborgs, obviously. What are you talking about? We found some crap. I got a health potion and some pocket dice. Okay, cool.
Hey.
The scavenger dude arrives. Dude, you've got some nice relics there. Thanks. I know where to find more, but it's dangerous to venture out into the dudiverse unprotected. Let me borrow some relics for 11 rounds, and I'll repay you by bringing them back with a bonus relic. How about it? You could part with those relics for a little while. Can't ya? If I get rid of this thing that I don't care about, I get the mutant dude gains 15% toughness. Who cares? Warp deck. To get blood pump, now donates an additional 10% of his HP. When a roster dude takes fatal damage, the healthiest Franken dude with at least 30% HP will donate 50. Yeah, that sounds insane. In fact, I can do both. I don't care about either of those. Gimme. 1 gorilla. 27 mallard ducks. Bring it on. I don't know why I was worried. This is not even close to close. Gorillas suck, turns out. More ghosts or more Frankendudes? More ghosts. Woo! 384 bees. Dude, bees are going extinct. We can't murder them. Cannot be targeted by cleave. It's kind of rough. Sorry, bees. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to murder all you. I didn't mean to make the planet worse. More ghosts. Woo! Feral hogs with Swarmer. Okay. And Canada geese. What makes them scarier? I don't know. Ooh, the pig's looking pretty scary. They're dead now. It didn't matter at all. More Frankendudes. Yeah. Rerolls the relics and trinkets found in stashes, rerolls flyers, and restocks inventory of the merchant dude. The dude whisperer arrives. Hello. Dudes, you got a whole crop of regular dudes. You just got hanging around being all weak and dumb. If you want, I'll train them up real good. Maybe 5 rounds with them and come back different. Okay. More cyborgs. Seems crazy. Give me all cyborgs, brother. Are you out of your mind? So they're gonna come back in 5 rounds, is what you're telling me? Horse-sized duck and plagued. You were the boss of the first stack. A little scary. I don't know why I was scared. That didn't matter at all. This is like 100% more attack power. Is that true? I mean, obviously more cyborgs. What are you talking about? What does your thing say again? Yeah, it's 100% more attack power. That's freaking crazy. What are you talking about? When a dude takes damage from an enemy's cleave, there's a 25% chance to curse the attacker, applying 15% cleave damage down for 4 seconds. Franken dude gains 100% run speed and 5% regen. In addition, he gains 5% attack power during battle for each unconscious dude on your team. Not super helpful now, but could be later. 72 or 27 ravens. I'm not too concerned. I mean, easy dub. Not even close. Our team is like insanely busted. More cyborgs is obviously the correct choice, but give me some mutants, man. Franken dude gains 30% attack speed. When he deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to gain 1 regen for 3 seconds, stacking up to 6 times. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 90% toughness for 2 seconds, but it's only once per battle. Seems bad. For every 2 seconds, any dude with temporary health for less than 25% of his max HP will siphon some from other dudes who have extra to spare until he reaches this threshold. I don't think I have a way to gain temporary health, really. $655. This is going to be so loud. Oh my goodness. my ears. We're gonna have to go hard on the audio balance editing in this one. All right. Ghosts are great, but give me some more mutants, dude. Let's give them a chance. Whoa, dude, you got a lot of hungry dudes in this here ranch. Your food, dude. Look at them. They're just skin and bones and other stuff too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyways, if you got cash, you could cook up a nice meal for one of your dude types. It'll make them stronger for the rest of the run. I got a great selection. What'll be? Ooh, naan bread? A pretzel? Ramen? Ooh. Flexion and toughness seems like the obvious choice here. But if I give my ghosts attack speed, won't they heal more? Yeah. I mean, give naan bread to my ghosts. Oh, yummy! One stab crab who is wielding a knife. Crab battle. And 14 ravens. Crap. Broke my knife. That is not a knife, by the way. That's like a freaking whole-ass sword. What the hell? You killed one of my mutants? Oh, no. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by the crab with a knife. More ghosts. Woo! 61 goats. Who cares? Yeah, easy peasy, dude. Huge. More ghosts. Cyborg dudes. Welcome to the team. Did it add cyborg dudes when I first did it and also more just now? It's crazy if true. Panther with sharp claws. Who cares? Cyborg is kind of an interesting character because he's mostly synergistic with himself. Farmman, I don't have a great reason to want more of you. Leaky heart valve. 30% max HP, blood pump grants 3% toughness and 4% attack speed for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Wow. When a Frankendude takes fatal damage, he simply eats another dude to fully heal himself and get 20% toughness for 10 seconds, preferring to eat summon dudes. Seems good, but I don't summon dudes, really. Yeah, you can make your blood pump do stuff. Seems helpful. I'd love to lock this and get it for later, but I can't. No, I have to kill more bees. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I'm sorry, bees. That's my bad. Cyborgs probably don't care about saving the planet. I got a lot of cyborgs. Mutants, I gotta be honest with you. I think you're trash. Canada geese. Bring it on. I mean, we're not particularly worried, and I think it also brought back my mutant somehow. Obviously more ghosts, so you out of your mind. Woo! Okay, we got our stuff back. Dude, thanks. Appreciate you. 29 crabs. Not too worried. They don't even have knives. I'm so curious about how this build is actually working. Frankendudes are dealing way more healing than I would have expected. And honestly, the farmer being by himself kind of did a decent amount of healing. Ghosts are doing... Oh, I was going to say, that doesn't make sense. Okay, the cyborgs are doing the most damage. Frankendudes are doing way more work than I would have expected, to be honest. Seem pretty good. Yeah. Dude, you've got a real sweet pile of cash there. Lucky for you, I got a business opportunity that's totally legal. Sounds totally legit. What type of business, you ask? Money, that's what. I can double your investment in just 15 rounds. What do you say, friendo? Want to make some money? Yeah, I'm a baller. Yeah. A big bee? I'm sorry for killing all your friends. And 18 dog-sized rats. I think we're fighting a boss after this. The big bee is kind of more of a giant bee compared to the size of regular bees. It's like the biggest bee of all time. More Frankendudes. Yeah. 4 snapping turtles. With snap. 5 wolves. Pack mentality and 9 rams. Are you the boss fight? No, you're the one before the boss fight. King Cobra? Oh, you'd see shit ahead of time? That's wild. I didn't know that. I mean, these guys are certainly tankier than the other guys have been, but you're just giving me more chances to stack up attack power. So long fights don't really matter for us. Ghost. Woo! I'm poor. 10% attack speed is really good. I'm poor because I donated all my money to a man that's probably going to steal it all. Venom. 1% vulnerability to its target for the rest of the battle, stacking up to 10 times. Holy crap. Okay, so we're going to be very vulnerable. I'm still not very worried about that. Music going crazy. But our cyborgs are taking a lot more damage than I would have liked to have seen. But we're fine, I think. Yeah, we're completely fine. Our ghosts are getting real low in health, but they're fine. Easy. Not even close. Restocking the merchant dude now shop. Dude shop now costs 25%, and the first restock is always free. Sounds great. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed for 20. I mean, we have an every 8 seconds knockout to heal everybody. Seems busted. I do like the idea of the loyalty card, but give me that. Find a trinket to a dude type for the rest of the run. 10% crit chance and 15% attack power can no longer be cleaved. This track covers 30% of damage dealt by all of its wielders and stores it. Every second the stored damage expelled onto the best fit enemy. Oh, that's helpful. For every 25 feet the wielder travels, he gains a stacking 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. Tough jorts. I mean, this track seems pretty good for our ghosts. They are doing a lot of damage. Act 3, bring it on. The Barons. Ooh. Okay. Why are regular dudes here, man? I don't want you. 2 cougars, 6 honey badgers, and 12 crabs. Bring it on. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of crazy. We're just kind of insanely busted. More ghosts. Woo! Hello, the smuggler dude. This dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for rare relics. I do, thank you. What if I told you I could get my hands on relics that some would consider unnatural? I'd say that sounds pretty cool. It'll only take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from, for a fee, of course. Come on, dude, you ain't gonna find relics like these on your own, that's for sure. Alright. I'll bring back 3 of these relics after 10 rounds. You can pick 1 to keep. Do we got a deal? I mean, that seems insane already. I don't care about that. Well, hold on. We actually probably do care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. That sounds okay. I don't care. Seems okay. Meh. I would like one of these first, too. Deal? Okay. 5 feral hogs, 5 snapping turtles, 19 dog-sized rats. I mean, I don't think I think we're fine for a while, man. We're kind of insane. Our ghosts are doing so much damage. In fact, so are our Franken dudes, and so are our cyborg dudes. I gotta give more credit to the Franken dudes, dude. They're kind of going crazy. More cyborgs. 186 geese. Bring it on. Easy. More cyborgs. 65 dog-sized rats. I mean, just so busted. We're just so insanely busted. Okay, Ghosts went crazy that round, though. Holy crap. More Ghosts. Woo! Sure. I probably should like try and recognize what these actually do, because there's going to be a time that I need them. Probably. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 90% toughness, but it only happens once. Who cares? All dudes gain 15% deflection. Seems pretty good. I'll take it. Okay. Bring it on. 2 horse-sized ducks, 2 stab crabs. Okay, so it's like all bosses. Wow. Their health is dipping real low, but then going back fully. We're playing a dangerous game here, dude. Got real close to dying a couple times. Ooh, tough choice. Give me Frank, dude. Hello, sir. Lend you my sewing kit to get a trucker hat. No. Why are you trying to get me to get armor relics? Fine. If I'm going to do one, I should do both. I'm not happy about it, though. 1 king cobra and 25 Canada geese. Dude, I'm watching the health bars. I'm getting stressed out, man. We keep getting really close to dying and then getting all the way back up to full. More ghost, I think, for more opportunities to heal. A silverback gorilla with backhand. The extreme distance is probably going to get my guys knocked out and teleported, so I'm not super concerned about that. I mean, we're fine. We're totally fine. You must have cleave, because I'm noticing our health going down, like, a lot. The problem with this is the more cyborgs I have, the more buffed up the cyborgs get. But, like, the Frankendude's a very good healer. 2 stallions with panicky. Scary. And 2 leopards with sharp claws. Okay. Seems fine. More Frankendude. Yeah. Dude Whisperer arrives. I tell you what, I'll turn them into farmer dudes since we're about to get relics for them. Okay, so it didn't happen immediately. It only happens later. 1 unicorn with starburst. Seems scary. Panicky. And a sharp horn. And then 11 Canada geese. Not too great. Unicorn's a little scary. Dude, our health is getting so scarily low. I can't wait for us to get that over heal turned into temporary health relic. I think that's going to go crazy for us. Give me a farmer, dude. Hey there. It grants 2 meteors. Who cares? Ghost Dude has a 25% chance to cause an ectoplasm explosion around his spaceship targets, applying 20% vulnerability to surrounding enemies for 3 seconds. Sounds busted. All dudes gain 2% attack power during battle per unconscious dude on your team. That's not helpful to me. You only gain 3 regular dudes. When a dude returns to your ranch from the Dude Whisperer, he has a 50% chance to bring back an additional new dude of a random dude type from your posted flyers. I mean, we just sent out dudes, so I'll get that. Sounds fun. I think we're also about to get a lot of money back. Yeah, and also some relics. Oh, crap. I might not have enough money to purchase the relic from there. Uh-oh. That's a lot of ducks, by the way. Holy crap. Dude, I think our team might be totally unkillable. I think we're insanely OP. We're Ghost. When re-entering the ranch after winning a round, each unconscious dude has a 15% chance to be revived. All dudes gain 10% max HP. In addition, Ghost gains 10% evasion, 20% chance to face shift when he evades. Or when a dude takes damage that brings his max HP below 50%, he heals. Who cares? Be the ghost. 3 panda bears and 16 honey badgers. My goodness. I hope I have enough money to buy one of the relics that I sent out the man for. Starting to worry that I won't. Big bucks, no whammies. Give me enough money. Hey now. 20%, 25% of all overhealing now gets converted into temporary health. I mean, it just seems real strong, man. Does the regen count as overhealing, I guess is my question. Let's find out. Oh, I didn't even have to pay for it. That's very nice. 3 gorillas and 12 feral hogs. I'm noticing the temporary HP. It's like a red bar. More ghosts. Woo! 17 hundo. 3 leopards, 3 gorillas. Bring it on. Yeah, we are very susceptible to things that hit real hard. Because if they start, like, one-shotting our guys, it's going to be a big old problem. Hey now. Hey now. Okay, our thing worked, and we got a ghost and a Franken dude. 3 alpha wolves that have hunter. Uh-oh. Hunter kind of scary. I am so wealthy, by the way. Holy crap. Okay, turns out hunter didn't matter at all. Kind of insane. Dude, we are so unbelievably broken. It's crazy. Woo! When a dude deflects, he gains 3% attack speed for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Holy crap. I don't think we deflect that often, but just in case. Team dudes gains 5% regen. When flute ball bursts, it grants 10% healing received. Who cares? All dudes gain 1% max HP for every $500 spent this run, stacking up to 20 times. What are you talking about, brother? I mean, I've done that a lot. Yeah, fully stacked. All right, so we have 20% more max HP. Seems busted as hell. I don't really want to spend money on the mutants that I'm not utilizing. All dudes gain 5% toughness and 1 regen. Seems insane. Huh. All dudes lose 25% healing received. Sounds scary. Don't like that. We're kind of a healing build. Dude, we are so broken. It's crazy. Franken dude, get in here, buddy. 631 rats. We definitely are deflecting a lot on some of her characters, I'm noticing. More ghosts. Woo. Welcome back. Thank you. 2 big bees and 2 stallions. Who cares? I'm just not very concerned. I think we have made one of the most busted builds of all time. Ghost. Woo! Yeah, give me everything. 205 goats. Bring it on. Wow. My ears. Easy dub, not even close. I will say, runs in this game much longer than I would have expected. Because we're not even halfway, man. So far, so easy. Destroyed. Franken dude. Yeah, I'm poor. Luckily, I don't care about any of these relics. Thank you. Werewolves. When attacks has a 20% chance to teleport a random dude and attack him instantly. Scary. Boss music. Oh crap, our ghost. One of our ghosts keeps almost dying. Wow, these guys are tanky as hell, huh? Dude, just so broken. It wasn't even close to close. Dude type at the end of your roster immediately taunts. Who cares? 2 Skeledudes are summoned when battle starts. When a dude taunts, there's a 5% chance he pierces into the otherworld. All dudes gain a stacking 1% attack power each second during the battle. The stacks reset back to 0 if a roster dude gets knocked out. I like the idea of summoning things, but we don't really have taunts. And no one's dying, so I think this is just crazy. 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spreads out over 4 seconds. Every second, he has a 50% chance to expel 50% of stored damage onto the best fit enemy as direct damage. Busted. 20% evasion, 20% deflection. The wielder's above 70% HP gains 30% toughness. Its benefit decreases 10% as his HP approaches 20. Now, I think we are going to try and make Frankendudes our tanks if we can. Act 4, the Berg. 2 horse-sized ducks, 7 cougars, and 12 snapping turtles. Yeah, I think we should try to get the taunt relic that makes Skeledudes. 223 ravens. It's not even a little bit going to be a problem for me. Dude, look how much temporary health our Frankendudes have. It's crazy. Damage prevented 7,000, almost 8,000. Our Frankendudes are crazy now, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All dudes gain deflection. When a dude deflects, he has a 10% chance to gain 10% block chance for 2 seconds. 5% crit chance. When you fail to crit, stacking 10% crit damage that expires once he successfully crits. Or when a dude gets... This is a cool freaking graphic. The dude gets cleaved, he teleports to the other side of the enemy who cleaved him and gains 20% attack power for 2 seconds. Don't we have a reason to want... I have too many relics and now I can't see what they are. I'm pretty sure we have a reason to want deflection. I don't remember what it is because I got 1,000 freaking relics. But I think we wanted deflection. 263 goats. Bring it on. My ears. All right, pretty easy. More Frankendudes, obviously. Health potions that I don't need. A tiger with pounce and sharp claws. I don't think that we're going to have a faraway dude because we teleport every 8 seconds. I mean, got up to almost 200% more damage for cyborgs. Frankendude? Yeah, 117 crabs. Brother, too easy. Ghost. Woo! Who cares? When the farmer dude gets knocked out, he revives with 15% HP, gains 95% toughness for 3 seconds, and taunts 10 enemies for 3 seconds, once per battle cooldown. Seems not very good. I don't care. I don't really care about that either. Yeah. Wish I had gotten this way earlier. You still think it's good though. And then just a flat 10%. Yeah, I don't really care. Did we end up getting that relic that makes our Frankendude murder stuff instead of dying? I can't remember now. Give me a cyborg. Let's see. I just got rid of that. I mean, I just got that, I should say. Holy crap. I'm going to say yes on both of these, but I'm not going to feel good about it. Especially this one, which I think might not be gaining stacks when it's gone. What is the star next to that? Is that just that I discovered it before, maybe? A grizzly bear with primal rage. Oh shit, that's kind of scary. And 15 horses. The grizzly bear destroying my temporary HP might actually matter. We've gotten some Frankendudes very close to dying. That's scary. Okay, we're fine. More Frankendudes. 2 stallions, 10 horses, and 17 snapping turtles. I think I saw someone get warped out for the first time. More Frankendudes. 136 rams. Seems to be just fine. I don't know what some of these colors mean. Like, what was that first ghost? I mean, the ghost and the cyborg are the obvious decisions, but I'll get some more farmers. Why not? Get in here, farmers. 6 gorillas and 14 porcupines. Seems fine. Seems easy, as a matter of fact. Obviously correct choice. But give me the farmer anyways. I don't think I have unique families, really. I only have 3. It is 15%. I don't think it's very good, though. I just don't really care. Because 5-second cooldown is horrible. We frequently get below 50%. Every 2 seconds, any dude with temporary health for less than 25% siphons from other dudes who share, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it seems fine. I guess I'll finally get both of these, even though I don't think they're very good. I mean, I think we're over full health for almost that entire fight. The Zinc Finger. When a flute ball bursts, it has 30% chance to immediately regrow and gain a stacking 30% increase healing the next time it bursts. Kind of fun. I'll do it, even though I think motivational poster is obviously better. 2 big bees, 2 panthers, 5 panda bears. All right, seems fine. I gotta tell you, we're getting to the hour mark, but I do want to finish a run, so I think that we will. But I will say right now, I think runs are way too long. I think the run should be about over now, but we're halfway through it. It's kind of crazy. And I really don't like that I can't see my relics behind here. Because I'm trying to remember what the one about the Frankenstein said. Where he gets like extra damage. I think it's equal to his attack power. I'm going to choose it and hope for the best. Was it that? Nope. Had nothing to do with anything. Crap. 166 rams. Bring it on. I'm noticing that our thing activates immediately. Our, when a dude gets knocked out thing, which means that our warp is probably activating immediately. Frank-dude. Regular dude. Pocket dice. A lot of money. 266 ravens. Bring it on. Dude, even our regular dude at this point is not in danger of dying. I'm freaking loaded. Cyborg, obviously, correct choice. I'll bring a mutant in. Try and keep it even. Hey now. 2 werewolves. A little scary. I got 87 dudes on my roster, man. Come on. A lot of dudes. The health on our Frankensteins is like genuinely scary. I'm wondering though if it's actually scary at all, because the red getting real high, but like, does it matter? Okay, I'm gonna grab this and then put our Frankendudes at the bottom. I don't remember how to do that. I know you can move these around though. There you go. Not exactly what I wanted. There you go. Okay, now our Frankenstein's taunt on battle start. And then if we can find that relic that makes it so we have a chance to summon skeletons every time we taunt. Seems good. I don't want you to have that. I mean, there's just nothing wrong with that. I'll take it. Holy crap. Also, holy crap. These are both very good. I'd rather have this, though, because this means more healing. But Caboose on our Taunting Man seems insane. 563 goats. My ears. I mean, not even close to close at any point. Just disgusting. Another Frankendude. 1 grizzly bear, 14 gorillas. Man, that grizzly is tanky, dude. Easy dub, not even close. I'll take some mutants even though they suck. Oh yeah, dude, thanks. Stab crabs, alpha wolves, who cares? I'm getting cocky, dude. I'm not worried. we haven't been in danger like a single time for this entire run. Even my skeletons are barely in danger of dying. Sure, I guess, even though it's the wrong choice. Yeah. Take all my money. 388 dog-sized rats. I have a feeling that the red that I'm seeing is a good thing, and it just means that more of their bar is temporary health than I thought. Okay. 3 silverback gorillas, 7 stab crab, 9 panda bears. Yeah, the only things that are dying in our roster are skeletons. And I have to imagine when they die... Well, do they heal? I think it said something about specifically... No, it's just any dude. It's not roster dude specifically. It's any dude. I'll get farm man, even though it's not a good idea. I'm poor. I'm very poor. 2 lions that are proud. Oh shit, that's scary. And pack mentality lionesses. This seems kind of scary. We're gonna have to use items. You guys are very tanky, my goodness. Okay, I mean, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I think we're just insane. I think we're just insanely busted. Hey now. That doesn't matter. When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive and instantly heal. It just doesn't matter. 2 burner phones. These all suck. I'm re-rolling. When a dude gets knocked out, he creates a burst of toxic gas when he lands, dealing damage equal to 400% of his DPS to nearby enemies. Seems busted. I will say bone broth also seems insanely busted. I do love bean burritos, though. I think bone broth has to be it, though. Getting even more unkillable. Every 2 seconds, the wielder grants temporary health for 25% of his max HP to a random injured roster dude for 3 seconds. The wielder heals any target. He has a chance equal to his crit chance to also heal the most injured roster dude for the same amount. Or you can go nuts. Who doesn't have stuff? Frankenstein, you already have a thing, seems like. Crit chance is dog water. What is yours? All right, we're socialism. We've got universal healthcare and socialism. You love to see it. All right, Act 5, the cave. Hey now. 151 wolves. I don't know what this is, but we have a lot of it. Also, our cyborgs are going to have done so much damage. 84,000 damage. Oh my god. Wow. Cyborgs, obviously correct, but socialist farmer dudes seems pretty funny. Hey now. Yeah. Well, I actually don't really care about anything besides mana collector here, but I'll do it anyways, because I'm kind of rich. 8 panthers, 13 gorillas. I mean, these fights are getting long, brother. Ghost, obviously correct, but socialist farmer. More consumables that I don't need. Polar bears is new. Oh, crap. I think one of our Frankendudes almost died, maybe? Couldn't tell. I don't know what red means on our health bar. Wow. This is basically, do I want more healing or more damage? More damage. The fights are going on pretty long. 3 werewolves, 13 stab traps. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of really busted. Cyborg, obviously correct. Give me farmers. Hey now. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier that I thought we might have. Does regen count as healing? Because... I mean, jaw implant's really good, but this seems insanely busted. Because, like, I think regen is probably healing. Can I check that? Yeah, it is. So, it basically means that after 20 seconds, we're going to have 20% attack speed. It's insane. It's insanely busted. 129 rattlesnakes. Bring it on. Yeah, I mean, we're crazy. Look at all the freaking knives flying around, by the way. Give me a Frank, dude. Yeah. I don't care. Sure. Oh my god, what are you talking about? Also, what is a chain effect? Holy crap, that's insane. I'll do both, easy. 604 dog-sized rats, who cares? Our health is, like, not even moving, man. You didn't stand a chance. I don't know what to tell you, rats. 412% increased attack power. is bananas. It's a terrible idea, but give me some mutants. Trying to get them even. 11 stab crabs, 15 leopards, 20 alpha wolves. I just don't think we're in any danger at all. I don't know how busted these runs get because they ended way earlier in the demo, but this seems excessively broken to me. 5 silverback gorillas, 13 gorillas, 15 leopards. Our poor skeletons are getting absolutely slaughtered, but like no one else is even in any slight amount of danger, seems like. Fine, but like I want to be very clear that ghosts are the obviously correct decision to make here. But I'm trying to get an even amount of dudes. 459 Canada geese. Rock. Farmer. Hey now. Just don't know if that is a thing that happens. I don't care. I don't use consumables. We're about to come into a large amount of money. I will say your shit's getting very expensive, brother. 183 snapping turtles. I can only imagine what this is going to sound like after I edit it. I hope I do a good job, because my ears are going to bleed, brother. The dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned as a skeleton dude and continues fighting for the rest of the battle. That's fun, but like I think Ectoplasm Vial might be way better. I would like to see this later though. 164 rattlesnakes. What is red, man? Is red temporary health? Because I'm starting to think that temporary health is the striped thing. So I don't know what red is at all. More mutant dudes, even though I think it's a bad idea. Wahahaha. This is exactly what I wanted. Seems dumb. 2 werewolves, 2 polar bears, 7 king cobras. That's a lot of boss monsters. And yet I'm somehow not even a little bit worried. I don't know, like, what any of these items do. I mean, we're completely fine. Sure. Cha-ching. I'm freaking rich. 6 unicorns, 14 big bees. I think in a second, our farmers are going to be the dude that we have the lowest amount of. Because pretty soon, a bunch of mutants are going to be coming back. Also, it's pretty crazy that for most of these professions, I guess none of the ones I have really, but I was thinking like, most of the time he's probably training the dudes into new professions, but for us, he's like mutating people and turning them to cyborgs and shit. Okay. I got a lot of dudes. Farmer is now my least dude amount. I'm very wealthy, holy crap. A large amount of Canada geese. Maybe is red the amount of stored damage that our guys are going to do, maybe? I don't care. Do our dudes get thrown frequently? I don't know, maybe. Holy crap. I mean, this is still ultimately, what, like 15% attack power? Seems good. Dude, we're just kind of nuts. We're just kind of insane. Probably Cyborg. 599 Rams. I do wonder how much that 1 second of deflect is doing. I saw one of the Frankendude's bars get to like 100% red, and I'm curious what that meant. Socialist Farmer, bring it on. We got our cool stuff back, and we got a pneumatic fist now, which seems busted. A queen bee. You have a toxic secretion. A little scary. I have no idea what red is, but I do see that it keeps getting to 100% of our health bar. Give me a Frankendude. 1 queen bee and 10 grizzly bears. I saw 7-11 on our Skeledudes very briefly. Easy. Hit me with a Cyborg. A Zombear. You're rotten. That's a little terrifying, actually. I don't like you, Zombear. Turns out it was completely fine. Give me a Ghost Dude. Keep it equalized. Kind of like that. Oh, no, I kind of like that. I'll get both. Huge. Boss time. A toddler, 2 diamondback gorillas. Apes together strong. Oh shit. And 30 silverback gorillas. It's kind of scary. And you have 25% piercing. What is piercing? Oh shit. That's also kind of scary. Uh-oh. Is this scary? Maybe. Am I crazy? This seems totally fine. I mean, we weren't even slightly worried about that. The Farmer Dude gains 30% max HP, and all dudes gain 0.2 regeneration for every Farmer Dude on your team. Seems dumb. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 40%, he gains 30% deflection. Who cares? Sprinkler. When the wielder takes fatal damage, he survives by equalizing HP with the dude who has the highest HP, but it has a 2-second cooldown. Who cares? Wielder gains 10% lifesteal. When he lifesteals, he gains 5% crit chance for 3 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. For the wielder gains 10% attack power and 3% deflection for every nearby dude of the same dude type during battle. It stacks up to 4 times. The wielder gains 10% attack power and 3% deflection for every nearby dude of the same dude type during battle. Stacks up to 4 times. I mean, that seems crazy. That's 40% attack power and 12% deflection at all times. Attack power is pretty butt cheeks, to be honest with you. Or 15% crit chance, essentially, is what that says, I think. Do I know what your crit damage is? I don't think I know how to tell what your crit damage is. I'll get some mutants in team jerseys. Seems fine. Alright, final act. Coliseum, Act 6. Hey now, hey. 73 horse-sized ducks and 4 hundo ravens. My goodness. You're reckless? I didn't see what that said. I got so used to picking the hard path every time I didn't notice a modifier. Whoops. I mean, we're just too good. Even our skeletons aren't dying now. Keep it even. Hey now, hey. 14 unicorns, 36 stallions. I mean, 500% increased attack. 500%, dude. Sure. 229 feral hogs and 400 honey badgers. We're getting into like frame dropping territory. We had to zoom. I'm not controlling the zoom, to be clear, but it zooms like so far out. Holy. Wow, wow, wee wow. Give me a ghost, dude. Keep it even. 5 lions, 56 lionesses. This one is kind of scary because you get attack power for every time someone dies, and that's kind of terrifying. I will say it's not seeming to matter even slightly. I don't think anyone died. Socialist farmers. Hey now, the goat. Are you the boss? This could matter if people start dying horribly. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted. Now I'm poor. I'll get a dude juice just in case. And a health potion just in case. I don't think we need them, though, to be honest. The goat? I should have looked at what you did. I mean... Goat, I have bad news. I think you're screwed. I don't think you're going to kill a single one of my men. Goat is butt cheeks. Didn't do jack, man. Easiest run of my entire life. Holy crap, I'm disgusting. He's too good. He's simply too good. I don't know exactly what this is doing, but... I mean, that's cool. I seem to have collected a lot of collectibles. Reward unlocked. 1 free pocket dice on run start for reaching 20 discoveries. Nice. Okay. Nice. We're getting pocket dice at the wazoo. Ah. Do I unlock more dudes once I get here? New game mode ensemble. I don't know what that is. I love new game modes, though. Free dude juice. Ensemble flyer slot. Okay. Loaded dice. I do wonder what that is. I think this is a fun way to do unlocks. I do wish there was more interesting stuff than just you get stronger. Like, I like this. I like the new game mode. Sounds fun. But the rest of this is mostly just you get stronger, which is my least favorite type of meta progress. At least it's not making you make choices, I guess. It's just kind of going based on stuff. So that's fine. Very cool game. The Emperor Dude Speaketh. Dude, that was wild. I wonder if your dudes would be able to take down a Killipede. I guess we'll find out in Tier 2. I don't want to continue in Endless Mode, unfortunately. It's already a very long run. So there's a new mode, huh? I see. And as you do things in modes in Tier 2s and Tier 3, you get better rewards. I want the ensemble game mode first, though. Okay. Well, I mean, I think the game is great. I do wish that the runs were... I'm a guest, apparently. I do wish the runs were shorter. Because I felt like I got so busted by like the 45-minute mark that there wasn't much left to do in my run. I don't know if that's the normal experience, but like We then played for an additional, what, like 45 minutes? So I kind of felt like I was already insanely OP and nothing was even close to challenging me. So I feel like at that point in the game, the run should be wrapping up. Again, though, maybe that's not the normal experience. We did die almost immediately in the other run, to be fair. I think, and I hate saying this, I think the wizards are butt cheeks. I know in the demo, I said the same thing. I wanted to like them. I thought they were dog shit. And I know the devs came in and said in a comment that I should have given them the chance or that they were actually better than I thought. But I'm just throwing it out here. The run I lost had wizards. Just throwing it out there. Cool game. Check it out for yourself. I'll put a link in the description below so you can do exactly that. I just think it's very good. The synergies you could make are so fun and interesting. And it seems like you're going to have very different runs because it looks like you can only have up to 5 different types of dudes. So obviously you're going to get influenced by the different types, like their actual types, like for example, undead and sci-fi and employed or whatever. So you're going to see only runs from the different dudes types that you have, and also based on their actual what they are. You're going to see relics based on like a mutant, a farmer, etc. So runs, depending on the number of dudes, can be very, very different, I'm sure. I do want this to be a little like neater. Like maybe at the top have tabs instead of a giant scroll like this. But I think having a codex is a great idea, so you could see like what dudes you haven't messed around with. Fantasy is butt cheeks. It's terrible. I don't know what to tell you, man. They're bad. Undead was obviously good. Sci-fi seemed pretty cool. Warrior I didn't get to mess around with, really. Just a cool game, man. Just a very cool game. It is currently sitting... Wow. What a fair price, too. Sorry, I'm recording this the day after doing one on a very expensive game that I don't think was worth it. This one is the complete opposite. Max price normally $14.99, which I think is already a fair price, but currently at the time of this recording, it's 35% off, so it's sitting at $9.74. Dude, I think you can get a lot of enjoyment and a lot of time out of that $10, man. I think this is more than worth it. That's a very fair price. Also, the demo is still available at the time of this recording, so check it out, see if you like it, and let me know what you think. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below to the Steam store page. While you're there, make sure you wishlist the game because it does help out devs a lot, especially indie devs, which these people definitely are. Helps them compete with much larger studios that have huge marketing budgets. So help them out, wishlist the game, and if you'd like to help me out, the best way to do so is by clicking my videos when you see them and watching until the end. If you're hearing me say this, you've done that, so thank you very much. I truly do appreciate it. If you want to go above and beyond, likes and comments help out small channels like mine immensely. And bonus, I like to read your comments, so please leave them. If you want to see more from me, my name's Quantic Flux. I put out a new video just about every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. I find out a lot of hidden gems. I played this one 8 months ago before like everyone else. So if you like finding hidden gems early, make sure to check the channel out. I also stream 4 days a week from Tuesday through Friday, 4 p.m. EDT onwards. So if you like live streams, stop by and say hello. I'd be happy to see you. Thank you so much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.